literally ate nothing since today when I wake up, so I'm trying to go find something to eat. Cows are everywhere in the street of India. They are sacred, so no one tries to control them. They survive on whatever they find. Often it means trash. After passing dozens of cows, I reached the restaurant. Thank you. Hi. I couldn't read the menu, so I just ordered what the staff recommended me. I'm sorry, but can you recommend me anything that is not vegetarian?
Vegetarian? You
Not
want to start?
vegetarian.
Charcoal tikka masala, little spicy.
I knew I would probably look exhausted later in the trip, so I hired a photographer on the first day. This is the dress I bought from the India town in Malaysia. Even before coming here, me and the photographer was non-stop texting to pick the perfect outfit. I usually don't wake up before 10 a.m., but here, the streets are already full by 5 in the morning. While I was waiting the photography team, someone came up and put this tilak on my forehead. It's a common scam. If someone does it without asking, don't pay them and just walk away. We took photos all around the streets near the ghats. If you're curious about the finer photos, they're on my Instagram. Rahul and Aman were very nice friends. We had a try together afterward, but I had to move on quick. I had a lot more to see in Varanasi. This is Mohit, a Hindu priest here in Varanasi. He will be guiding me through the city. My request to Mohit was clear in this tour. I want to see everything about death in Varanasi.
Today we can see cremation. Today you can see ghats. You can see the place where people go to die.
Oh,
Tomorrow we can do meet with a ghori. Sit with a ghori, talk with a ghori, and what they do you can see. Is okay?
Yeah. When I arrived at Ghat, I saw a group of men sitting by the river with food laid out in front of them.
Actually we have two types of ceremony. We pray to the God and also we pray to ancestors. You know ancestors? Ancestors means a person who passed away. So we believe if someone died, they also need food. They also need water in the heaven or in the hell. So they are offering everything, food, water, clothes, everything here. And the ancestors can get in the heaven or in the hell. So they are doing ceremony for the ancestors. Maybe his father died, his grandmother died, grandfather died, someone died. And this ceremony called Shradha.
They only come after someone died?
Yeah. Maybe 1 year after they can do, 2 years after they can do. They can do any times. So one ball is ready.
Not everything in Varanasi is related to death. The other side is filled with people praying for new life to begin.
This is the place taught the story. You know the story. If they don't have children, they used to come here to take bath to have children. China is Indian religion, Sikh, turban, and then cross. You can see.
We stopped by a Lorakund, a sacred stepwell where people come to pray for fertility and blessings. A lot of couples come here to pass, hoping for a child. After getting the baby, parents should bring the babies back here to thank the god. Watching the babies with their first haircut in this sacred place, it's so cute. As we were getting closer to the cremation ground, Mohit told me not to talk too much, that I will understand everything once I see it myself.
So listen, this is the bed. When someone dies, they used to buy beds from here, and 4 people they carry the body on shoulder, and then they bring the body. Cloth for the dead people, dead person. They used to buy cloths from here, then they cover the body with this cloth, and then they bring it. This is the place where they have to buy wood from here.
I also passed by the wood market where the Dalits were working and living.
This is the place where they can buy wood.
I saw a truck carrying a new arrived body. This body will soon be taken by the Dalits to the cremation site and will get burned.
What are they calling out? What are they saying?
They are chanting Ram Nam Satya. Ram Nam Satya, Ram Nam Satya, Ram Nam Satya, Ram Nam Satya.
Following the Dalits, I arrived at the Harishchandra Ghat, where the flames never stopped the whole day.
Cannot be burned like
Like bones. Yeah, 5 kind of people cannot be burned. I show you, and I tell you. Actually, pregnant women, you know, if pregnant women see die, we don't used to burn. Small children under 20 years, we don't burn them.
Varanasi is one of the few cities in India where you can still see the old caste system. Dalits, also known as the untouchables, are the lowest caste. They do the toughest jobs here, working right beside the dead bodies on fire. Mohit says all the Dalits are happy to work here, but Mohit himself is a Brahmin, the highest caste in this hierarchy. I could even see some Dalit searching for gourd in the river. It's because some wealthy families put pieces of gourd in the mouth of the dead body. Before heading, I received a blessing from a monk. He applied a streak of ash on my forehead, using the ash from the cremation site.
Okay, thank you.
On the way to the cafe for a short break, I caught a glimpse of the Dalits' house.
They work at the cremation ground, so they can earn money.
My cough was so bad that I couldn't even take any proper videos. Their house was surrounded by trash and ashes, which was sad to realize the harsh conditions they live in every day.
the cost
Cast.
is a sensitive topic.
I have friends who is like Muslim also. I have friends. I have lower caste friends, but they are friends.
When I asked Mohit about Dalits and the caste system, his answer was a bit out of point. Instead of answering me about whether the caste system still exists, he told me he also had Muslim friends. Muslims, of course, aren't part of the caste system at all. It felt like an evasive answer, the kind you hear in places where caste system is officially denied but still present in conservative cities like Varanasi. So I asked Mohit one more time.
But it's not like we see from the media that like cannot be friends or something.
They can be friends also, but not the relatives.
There is no legal restriction anymore, so people from different castes can be friends, date, or even marry. But Mohit explains that in reality, it almost never happens. Intercaste marriages do exist, but they're rare and usually come with heavy cost. Couples who go against their caste or their family often have to face complete family rejection.
So the restriction only comes about marriage usually.
Yeah, all of things is okay. Friends, everyone can be friends.
I was also curious about the jobs.
They can do whatever they want to do. They can have government job, they can have whatever they want to do. They can study. I supposed to work as a priest, but no, I will be working as a guide.
What about the Dalits?
But normally, Dalits, they don't study. They don't like to study. They just used to ask money.
So eventually the job that we see here is like they just choose themselves.
Mohit said that Dalits can have whatever job they want, but it is just themselves that is refusing to study. From what I've saw, it's hard to blame the Dalits. Growing up in such harsh conditions from a young age, it's no wonder that many Dalits find it hard to focus on education. Maybe it's not just a matter of choice. After a short break, we headed to a new cremation ground. The cremation ground in this ghat is usually not allowed for outsiders to enter. Women are traditionally prohibited from entering because crying is considered forbidden here. With the guide of Mohit, I was allowed to step deeper into the cremation area. Here, death is not hidden. Dying in Varanasi is believed to free the soul from the cycle of rebirth, making the cremation fire a final act of purification.
Kind of matchstick. Here they don't use any lighters.
My last destination of the day was a place often called the Hotel of Death. This is a hotel where people check in to die. I couldn't get much footage from inside since some staffs didn't want it. It's a charitable guest house where sick or old people come to spend their final days in the holy city.
Actually, people who work here, they can see the face and they can understand that you're gonna die or not. If I come here and I say I want to die, I need room, they cannot give me room because they know I'm not going to die. They have only 2 weeks. 15 दिन का समय रहता है.
The priest in charge looks at each person. If he doesn't think they'll die within 2 weeks, they're not allowed to stay.
Their relatives, family,
Death here isn't rushed, but it isn't delayed either.
This is very old.